Gun Gallery here with another Walther, and this one is a Walther P22Q. Now, they are not marked 22Q on them. The box and tag will be marked for 22Q. The gun itself will not. Are there any obvious external differences? Not really. The main way of telling that this gun is a Q is the fact that it's got a captive recoil spring. The original P22s did not. Made for a little bit more of a headache when you're trying to put it back together after takedown. Now, this particular pistol is fitted with a Lakeline compensator. These all have threaded barrels, polymer frame, and an alloy slide. These are not steel slides, these are an alloy slide. Now, as to reliability of such slide, the one I've seen that has failed is well over a couple 100,000 rounds. So you can keep shooting these things for a long time. They come typically with 2 magazines. It's always advisable to buy more magazines when possible. Mag release on these is by this little paddle here. It makes it an ambidextrous mag release. The magazines for these pistols do have the little knob on the side, so it helps you pull down the follower. Safety check, no round. These do have a last round hold open. Typical release on the side. Now, you do have also an ambidextrous safety. These do have a magazine disconnect. But, that also said, with the magazine in and on safe, if you wanted to, you can technically drop the hammer. It's almost like a decocker, but not. These are double single action. Trigger is not terrible for such a small pistol. The sights are quite usable. They fit really well in the hand. Now, takedown on these, you have to pull this down. Each side, pull down, and once this bar is down, you can take the whole gun back and lift up and move forward. Obviously, you have to remove your muzzle device if you have something attached. Just simply have your wrench, take that off, and then take down. If you just have the thread protector on there, as it is when it's new, that's not a problem. It'll come back off. Now, these have your standard recoil spring. Now, one thing that is interesting is these have a fixed barrel. Okay, so this does not have a tilting barrel or anything like that. So when it comes to accuracy, these are actually not too bad. I mean, fixed barrels are kind of commonplace for me when it comes to some of the older firearms, like Makarovs and such. So overall, it is a fun little pistol. You know, a 22 long rifle, 22 rounds are quite common. Your magazines do hold 10 apiece. Now, there are +3 followers out there you can install in the magazine, so you can have a 13 capacity. There are base pads that you can put in that will give you a +5, so you can have 15 round magazines. There are a few posts online about putting both in and having technically an 18 round magazine. Reliability of such magazines is hit and miss. Some, they can only load 16 in for it to be reliable. So you're really not gaining a whole lot at that point. You may as well just put in the base pad and have 15. So it's up to you if you want to experiment with that. I've heard that these pistols can be kind of picky on their ammo. Most people have said that CCI mini mags work great in these. Most of them I've also seen, though, you can feed most of everything through it and it's perfectly fine. So overall, I mean, for a pistol that Full retail is between $3 and $3.50. Right now, you can find them on sale for $2.50. It's a fun piece for the price. It's just an enjoyable shooting little pistol that's double single action.